Hey gang, welcome to the Cross-Eyed Texan, and as promised, we are going to have the conclusions on Authenticity Perfumes Fresh Boss. But first, let's talk about the note breakdown. I'm sorry I printed it out like this. It turned out really bad, so bear with me while I try and read this. And it says here that it starts off with top notes of sweet orange, peppercorn, and black currant. And after that, the middle notes are the heart opens up with lavender, rose, peppermint, and at the bottom we have patchouli, vetiver, and sandalwood. Now let's talk about the biggest thing that everybody's going to want to know about, the longevity. Well, I didn't get 12 hours out of it. I got about 10, so that's close enough. The first time I wore this was a couple of Wednesdays ago. I wore this to my recovery group, which is where I go to help with some of the bad alcohol habits I had. I sprayed it on at 5:30. My friend came to pick me up, and when I got in the truck, I asked him, I said, hey, can you still smell what I'm wearing? He goes, yes, I can still smell it, but it's faint. So it was still projecting off my body 4.5 hours later. So that's pretty good. It wasn't, room filling or anything like that, but it was still projecting off my body. I love it. It smells great. You can smell the peppermint. You can smell the peppercorn. And you can smell the vetiver in it. But as it dries down, I find that it stays pretty linear. I don't really smell a lot of the sandalwood, but sometimes a good recipe is, if one of the ingredients wasn't there, you'd know it, even though if that ingredient doesn't always stand out. I also found it didn't push off the skin like I thought. Now, this is a high concentration. This is an extrait de parfum, and I think the heat is going to turn this into a little monster. I think once it gets above 80 or 85 degrees, this fragrance is going to be utterly fantastic and unstoppable. Overall, I mean, I've put a little bit of a dent in it. I really like it. I've been using this for my dumb reach for a while, and I think they did an outstanding job. Now, as far as longevity goes, like I said, I only got 9 or 10 hours out of it, but that's because I have dry skin. But I could see you getting 12 hours out of this. And I think as far as versatility goes, this is a year-round fragrance. I think you can wear this just about any time. But like I mentioned, I think the heat is going to cause this to push off your skin like crazy, and it's going to smell great in the summertime. It is a little thick, and it is a little sweet. The peppercorn and the sweet orange up top really produce a lovely spice, but it might be too much for some. But we'll revisit this come June or July when it starts really getting hot here in Dallas-Fort Worth. So, would I recommend this? Absolutely. I've got 4 of these, 5 total now, counting this one. These guys make a great product, and I like the fact that I'm supporting a smaller business that, doesn't charge shipping and has good prices. Now, they don't have them in the 60 milliliter bottles anymore, which I'm sad because I like these bottles. But they do have newer bottles, and I hope they have better atomizers on them. That's my only knock. But I highly recommend this. This is a great fragrance. It really is. And you just can't go wrong for 40 bucks. So I hope that you give it a try. Somebody made a comment. They said, your videos aren't very long. I don't think videos need to be 10 or 15 minutes when you're talking about a single fragrance. You ought to be able to say what you want to say and let people get on with their day. And that's going to be the philosophy of my channel from, it always has been. That's why I don't have a lot of graphics. I've got editing software, but I don't ever use it. I just want to be straight and to the point. So, bottom line, performance, I'm going to give a 4.5. It's fabulous. Scent, I'm also going to give a 4.5. This is a great fragrance. It's a good dumb reach. It's a good everyday fragrance. It's versatile, and I think you'll enjoy it. So I hope you give it a try. God bless you guys. Take care of each other out there.